Hi there, myself Aman Chadha. I'm a sponsored cadet for Synergy Group. I've also been selected by Anglo Eastern and MSc, and at last I decided to go with Synergy. So let's come to the point why I'm making this video. So one of my friends suggested me that since you are very good, not very good, I mean quite okay in interviewing skills and communication skills, so you should definitely make a video, because a lot of my friends used to ask me to take their interviews and give them some questions based on HR and as well as technical part. So I thought rather I would make a video, a dedicated one, so that it could help me. Before starting the interview, let me just clear it to you that this is a demo interview which is devised by me. It is based on my preference, my ideology, and my way of giving it. There can be n number of ways in which you can present yourself in front of the interviewer, but I think this is one of those ways, and which has helped me to clear all my interviews. This is first thing. Secondly, I would say that all my opinions can be subjective, so you can have your own way of doing it. You can change your strengths, weaknesses accordingly. Just be true to yourself. Do not fake it or do not copy my stuff. Just take an idea how an interview should be, and you can always copy the flow that I am taking the interview. Well, good morning, sir. How are you doing today? Well, first of all, I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed today. I'm Aman Chawla. I'm 18 years old and I'm from Delhi, North Delhi to be precise. So far as my education qualifications are concerned, I cleared my class 10 from Darshan Academy Delhi, which is a CBSE accredited school with an overall aggregate of 95.2 percentile, and class 11 with an overall aggregate of 90.66 percentile. I even secured first rank in my school in class 11, and moving on to class 12, I secured around 96 percentile in PCM and secured second rank in my school. Moving ahead, giving a brief introduction about my hobbies, I'm into video editing, and since the lockdown phase 2 has begun, I've realized that we have taken our health for granted, and since then I have been active participant in various aerobic exercises including gymming and cycling. First and foremost, I believe that I adorn appreciable communication skills. The reason lies in the fact that since class 9, I've been active participant in various programs in my school, and have even anchored various live programs. Apart from it, I've also participated in role plays, nukkad nataks, and musical ballets. Secondly, I strongly believe that I adorn a great set of leadership skills in me. Reason being that in my class 10th, I was elected as a house captain of my school, and at that time, frankly speaking, I was a newbie. I had no past experience of being a leader or captain, but yes, that 1 year taught me how to be responsible, how to tackle stress, and improve the performance of a group. Moving on, in class 11th, I was again elected as a vice head boy, and that was the time when I realized that yes, I do have leadership skills in me. And during my tenure of 1 year as a vice head boy, I, along with my team of captains and vice captains, we ended up taking our school to the 6th rank in our district. And moving ahead, in my class 12th, I was again elected as a head boy and the club director for the Rotary Club, which is an NGO. It works for public welfare and student welfare. During my being at the Rotary Club as a club director, me and my fellow team members, we went twice for the Ganga Clean program, and even ended up being elected as the club director for the Rotary National Club. So this all my experience being as a leader and active performer. Yes, last but not the least, I feel I'm a flexible and a dynamic person, and whatever responsibilities come in my way, I am always up for them, and I always look up to improve in life. And speaking about emotional strengths, I believe that my family is my biggest support system. all of the things that I have achieved, I believe it's all because of my family and the support that they give me. So I'm really grateful and I feel it is my biggest strength. Yes, sir, I do believe that I have some weaknesses, but rather than eradicating those weaknesses, I try to improve my strengths. Because I believe a person can have thousands of weaknesses or shortcomings, but I believe if we'll try to eradicate them, we will never be able to reach a level when we are out of weaknesses. So rather than eradicating those weaknesses, I try to improve my strengths and cover them. But yes, if you have asked this question, I will surely tell you what my weaknesses. First, I believe that I take great pride in my work, and whenever I encounter any problem, any situation where I'm stressed or I'm not able to find a way out, I never seek for others' advice most of the times, and I always try to find a solution to the problem by myself. And though it may take more time than required, but yes, at the end, when I find the solution, I feel more confident, I feel more satisfied with my job. So I think that if I'll request others to help me, it would surely we will surely find a solution to the problem very soon. Yes, sir. First and foremost, I believe that leader is the most prominent part of a team. A team without a leader is like a ship without a rudder. For me, a leader is the one who is truthful to his job and is always accountable for his decisions. Apart from it, he should have a stable state of mind and a balanced mind. He must have the ability to tackle challenges and handle stress and take quick decisions in time. He must be well aware of the strengths and weaknesses of all of his team members so that he can use that to their optimum benefit. And I do believe that he must have the tendency to always think out of the box and find unique and quick ideas, and must believe in decentralization of power. He should not keep all the power to himself, rather should also give some power to their subordinates so that they can handle challenges independently. Sir, I believe the factors or the parameters on which I would classify a company, whether it's good or bad, though not company is bad, is that there are four major factors. First is the minimum waiting period. Second, salary and perks. Third, very important, work-life balance. Fourth, hospitality. And fifth, last but not the least, is future prospects. How the company is growing. Is it a stable company or is it still struggling to maintain a stable path? Let me give you a quick backdrop story, how I got to know about this. So I still remember I was in class 10th and there was a orientation program in the school in which one of the alumni, he gave a speech about Merchant Navy and all its perks and how his life is on board. So I got very curious to be knowing about this field, and in class 11th when I started thinking about my career, so Merchant Navy was on my checklist on the top because I was really curious about it. So when I started discussing it with my seniors and various professionals that I have, my uncle as well as my other relatives, one or two, are in this field. So when I discussed this field with them, they really appreciated me and they thought that I am a eligible person to be in this field, for the reason that this field demands a lot of patience, hard work and compassion, and I do believe that I have such qualities in me, not bragging though. Now moving ahead, so as you know that you will agree with me that in Merchant Navy we are given the responsibility to maneuver mammoth ships, mammoth vessels, and somewhere down the line I think if I'll step into this field, it will make me more responsible and a disciplined person overall. But the most prominent reason why I chose this field over the others and cleared all my doubts was that it is a learners oriented field. In this field, you get to learn a lot. Each day brings along with it a lot of challenges that you have to tackle based on your knowledge, your wisdom, and of course your past experience. So So I think learning never stops on ships in this field. And yes, last but not the least, the honor of wearing those epaulets on our shoulders is just unmatchable to any other profession. So I think, I believe rather, that Merchant Navy will bring out the best in me, and I'll surely be highly successful in this field. So 5 years down the line, I feel wherever I am, I just wish to remain happy and satisfied with my profession. And over the next 5 years, I would love to utilize all the opportunities that this company provides me to learn by utilizing the internal and external training programs. And yes, my ultimate goal in life is to gain expertise at my field. And I really wish that one day I would be the captain of the biggest ship in the world.